What if the thing keeping you from God's best is not a big dramatic sin, but something small, something quiet, something you have normalized so completely that you don't even recognize it anymore? Stay with me, because what you are about to hear might be the most important mirror God holds up to you today. Offense. It starts so small. One careless word, one moment of being overlooked, one person who should have shown up and didn't. And before you even realize it, offense has turned into bitterness. And bitterness is spiritual poison. Hebrews 12:15 warns us, bitterness defiles many, not just you, everyone around you. You start replaying conversations, assuming motives, building invisible walls around your heart, and calling it wisdom, but avoidance is not healing. Distance is not peace. And saying, "I'm not mad, I just won't deal with them," is not forgiveness. Forgiveness is not saying what happened was okay. It is choosing not to carry the weight anymore. Pray this today. Lord, help me release this offense, even before your emotions catch up, because your heart heals as you obey, not as you feel ready. You were not created to carry offense. When you release others, you release yourself. Neglecting prayer. Many Christians only pray when something goes wrong. But prayer is not a crisis hotline. It is daily communion with the living God. The Bible tells us, pray without ceasing. When you neglect prayer, you become spiritually malnourished. You lose discernment. You lose peace. You lose the guidance and strength that only comes from time with God. The enemy doesn't need to destroy your faith. He just needs to distract you from prayer. A prayerless Christian is a powerless Christian. Start simple. 3 prayer checkpoints a day. Morning, midday, night. Even 2 minutes at each point creates consistency, and consistency creates transformation. Prayer keeps your heart aligned with God. When you talk to Him, He gives you clarity, strength, and a peace that makes absolutely no sense, given your circumstances. Justifying sexual sin. This one is hard, but it needs to be said. Modern culture has normalized lust, pornography, emotional affairs, crossing boundaries, and the church has often stayed quiet, calling sin a struggle instead of what God calls it. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, "Flee sexual immorality, not flirt with it, not manage it, flee." Sexual sin damages the soul. It distorts intimacy. It invites shame, confusion, and spiritual heaviness that you carry into every relationship, every prayer, every quiet moment alone. What culture calls normal, God still calls sin. But here is the grace. God does not reveal sin to shame you. He reveals it to free you. Set clear boundaries. Filter what you watch. Seek accountability. Replace lustful thoughts with Scripture. Purity is not restriction. Purity is freedom. And God restores every area. You fully surrender to Him. The patterns that are costing you. Gossip divides. Complaining blinds. Lies damage your integrity. Comparison steals your joy. Offense poisons your heart. Prayerlessness weakens your spirit. Sexual sin traps your soul. These are not dramatic failures. They are quiet, daily choices that shape your spiritual life more than you realize. But here is what I need you to hold on to. Holiness begins with awareness. Transformation begins with surrender. And God is not waiting for you to be perfect. Before He works in you, He is working right now through your willingness to simply say, "Lord, search my heart. Show me what needs to change, and give me the grace to change it." Psalm 139 verses 23 and 24 says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Lead me in the way everlasting." That is the prayer. That is the starting point. Not perfection, just surrender. You are not alone in this. You are not beyond change. And as you surrender these habits, one by one, God will transform your heart, strengthen your spirit, and guide you into a life you never thought was possible for someone like you. But it is. It always was. Before you leave this video, I want you to make a decision, not a feeling, not a wish, a decision that starting today, you will no longer make peace with the things that are quietly destroying your spirit. Because here is the truth. Sin never stays small. It grows. It spreads. It costs you more than you ever planned to pay. But so does obedience. Every time you choose God over the habit, you get stronger. Every time you choose prayer over distraction, you grow. Every time you choose forgiveness over bitterness, you heal. Small obedience builds unshakable faith. So today, start with one thing. Just one. One habit you surrender. One prayer you pray. One offense you release. And watch what God does with that one step of faith. If this message strengthened you today, share it with someone who is still struggling. Your one share could be the turning point in someone else's life. Like this video, subscribe to Spirit Talks Daily, and come back tomorrow, because every day we choose growth over comfort. Together, you are not too far gone. You are not too weak. You are one decision away from a completely different spiritual life. Make that decision today. Spirit Talks Daily, where faith meets every day.